On April 1, 2025, Russian President Vladimir Putin announced a military call-up. This mobilization will draft 160,000 Russian citizens into military service. The announcement has sent ripples of concern throughout the international community. It marks the largest conscription effort by the Russian Federation since 2011. This move is particularly significant given the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. The call-up comes amidst heightened tensions and continued fighting in Ukraine. Russia has faced significant losses in the conflict. This has led to speculation about the Kremlin's willingness to escalate the war effort. The call-up is a clear signal that Russia remains committed to its military objectives in Ukraine. The international community has voiced concerns about the implications of this military buildup. Some fear that it could lead to a dangerous escalation of the conflict. Others worry about the impact on the lives of the young men being conscripted. The situation remains fluid, and the full impact of the call-up is yet to be seen. However, it represents a significant development in the ongoing Russia-Ukraine conflict. The world watches with bated breath as tensions continue to rise. The call-up targets Russian men aged 18 to 30. This age range encompasses a generation born after the fall of the Soviet Union. They are now being called upon to serve in a conflict that has deep historical and geopolitical roots. The conscription period, known as the Spring Draft, runs from April 1 to July 15, 2025. This 3.5-month period will see tens of thousands of young men processed through Russia's military recruitment infrastructure. They will then begin their mandatory military service. The 160,000 figure represents a significant increase from previous drafts. It dwarfs the 134,500 conscripted in 2022 and is even larger than the spring 2024 draft by 10,000 individuals. This increase underscores the Kremlin's commitment to bolstering its military forces. Notifications are being delivered through traditional mail and the government services website, Gosuslugi. This two-pronged approach aims to reach all eligible conscripts, even in remote areas of the country. The notification process is already underway, signaling the swift implementation of the call-up. A key question surrounding the call-up is whether these conscripts will be deployed to Ukraine. Russian officials have stated that these new recruits will not be sent to the front lines. They claim that the conscripts will be used to fill gaps in existing units and support the overall military structure. However, these assurances have been met with skepticism from international observers. There is a precedent for Russian conscripts being deployed to conflict zones despite official denials. During the early stages of the Ukraine conflict, there were reports of conscripts being sent to the front lines. Furthermore, the sheer scale of the call-up suggests that these new recruits may be needed to sustain Russia's military operations in Ukraine in the long term. The ongoing conflict has placed a significant strain on Russia's military resources. The call-up is a stark reminder of the human cost of the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. While the geopolitical implications are significant, it is crucial to remember the individual lives that are being impacted. The young men being conscripted are facing an uncertain future. They are being asked to put their lives on hold and risk their safety in a war that many do not understand or support. The call-up is also a source of anxiety and fear for families across Russia. Mothers, fathers, wives, and children are facing the prospect of separation and the unknown.